Greetings everybody, we are here in the finals of the Wednesdaily Zeke.com tournament on May 26th. So this is going to be an awesome occasion as it's going to be the finals. Game number 1, oTLTOP, One True Love Gaming's Zerg player in the bottom left against tuxedomask, who is the Terran in the top right. This is going to be a very cool match to watch as these guys are both incredibly strong players. We have seen them both in their respective semifinals match basically destroy. tuxedomask had to do a very, very solid TVP to get through the 3 games they needed to play, while oTLTOP made Revoki Gaming's Noxon go down 0-2. So Revoki is really a strong team, and take out one of their players 2-0. It's impressive. So these guys are definitely strong players. oTLTOP we've even seen in a really cool TVZ in the quarterfinals, where he managed to control the Terran to such a large degree that it's going to be incredibly fascinating to see what he's going to be doing on the smaller map, as he really showed his macro power on GSL May Tal'Darim Altar. So the question is, can he go ahead and actually be able to utilize the stuff, as he does Tuxedo does a low ground wall off to prevent any form of scouting. This is really going to tell oTLTOP that something's going to be going on that does not want to be scouted. tuxedomask is going to go ahead and throw down a refinery at the exact same time that he should normally do it. But the question is, are we going to see something funny like Cloak Banshees? Are we going to see something weird that's not going to be expected? Possible fast expand or the like. But right now, oTLTOP's going to be able to do a lot of attacking on this SCV. But right now, the SCV is in the perfect position to not die. So this is going to be a 14 hatch coming out of top. We're going to see the spawning pool come out. Ooh, a Speedling opener. A Speedling after hatch opener is very, very interesting. He's basically doing the 14 extractor, 14 pool to get out the Speedling thing, as this is going to be really interesting. He's basically hoping it's not going to be a 2-racks, as a 2-racks basically destroys this because of the fact that this is going to be a late Zergling Queen metabolic boost type of play from top. So now, watching what you guys will be doing, we do see the Overlord going to go ahead, get in position to possibly go into the main base and see exactly what tuxedomask is going to be doing. Let's see, as you wait, he lowered the supply depot when the drone got in, seeing the factor. So all of a sudden, tuxedomask's attempt at hiding his really normal gameplay is going to get scouted. So essentially, top is going to feel pretty confident in his ability to just go ahead and play normally. So right now, this guy's first queen, second queen will be coming out fairly soon. Might want to go ahead and transfer some of those drones. No rally point actually on his worker rally. Might want to go ahead and get that going. There it is. Alright, so Tuxedo, factory's almost done. He will have enough to get out a starport. He will the command center if he really wants to. The second this factory is done, we'll see what he's going to go ahead and decide to do. He does have SUVs mining, which is always normal. But basically right now, top's running with a few Zerglings to try and just kill off this Marine. You do see the Marine 2.25, you look at the Zerglings 2.95. They do move faster, so they can catch up to the Marines, and there it is. One Marine goes down, while the other Marines are being forced to pull back. You might want to pull back behind the supply depot and raise it. Yes, he does. Though he might actually almost sacrifice that Marine. But here is that command center being thrown down. Looks like he's not going to go ahead and get out a starport quite yet. Just go ahead for the factory. Fast factory. Hellions. Are we going to see blue flame coming out of him? That would be really good. It needs the 150-150 to get that. Yep, 150-150, and there it is. So tuxedomask enjoys his Blue Flame Hellions, as his TVP in the last game revolved a lot around mech that actually allowed for Blue Flame Hellions to be utilized to a very high degree of effectiveness. So now oTLTOP has got one spawn car out in the front. He's got his queen out, and we can see that he's basically playing normally. We do see the lair coming out at 6-minute mark. Very, very solid. Probably going to go for Ling Banling Muta, as he utilized that so effectively on Tal'Darim Altar. Alright, so now tuxedomask is probably just waiting to get out the Hellion numbers that he really liked, and the Tech Lab to finish researching this infernal pre-igniter. You see the Hellions actually take 30 seconds to make, and the infernal pre-igniter takes almost 120 seconds. So you can actually get a good solid timing with 4 Hellions, infernal pre-igniter, and attacking that way. But is he going to reveal? Oh, don't reveal the Hellions quite yet. Micro actually kill off that Ling. There you go. Good enough. But I really don't like that he's actually going to go ahead and try to wrap these two Hellions. Wait for the Infernal Pre-Igniter. You're investing on it. Make it a timing attack. Because right now, oTLTOP has a ton of Lings out that can easily defend against Hellions in these small numbers. So this is really going to hinder tuxedomask's capability to do damage. And he's on creep. There's the Infernal Pre-Igniter finishing. He's got a good position to take out a lot of those Lings. He's going to get off creep. There you go, off creep, but he's going to try not to get surrounded. But the Lings are moving around a lot, and there he's completely surrounded. Lings take out those Infernal Pre-Igniter Hellions. Tuxedo has finished his natural expansion, though, if he just wants to float it down and officially take it. But all these Hellions are going to go ahead and try and get back into those numbers that they would like. But Tuxedo just not waiting to get the amount of Hellions that he could go ahead and utilize. More Hellions coming down and take out a few Zerglings, and it looks like he's going to get a couple shots off. But right now, if we just look at the upgrades for a second, we do see that there is pretty much nothing from either player. 0-0 and 0-0. No Evo Chambers, I think, are even down in the field quite yet. We are seeing a Spire thrown down, though. No centrifugal hooks yet for those Banelings. All 4 gas geysers are mining at full efficiency, so Top is definitely going for that Mutaling Baneling. We'll see if he can actually try and do the contain that he did. But it's going to be harder to utilize this combination as effectively as it was on Talon Altar because his map is much smaller. tuxedomask does have 2 bunkers about, but he's got moving around his Marines on the backside. That's an interesting little maneuver. But there it is, Franken. Oh, it's an elevator onto the high ground. He's got the medevac out. This could be very, very deadly. And there it is. The Marines are going to go ahead, start dropping on this high ground, taking out possibly these Overlords. Should be great, but Lings are here waiting to do some damage. But the Blue Flame Hellions are on the low ground. You can see they shoot through the floor of this high ground. But these Marines could do a ton of damage. But Banelings are on the field. Banelings do so much damage against both Hellions and Marines alike. So we'll see how this is actually going to take place as it continues to move in. Lings are all there, but oh, Tuxedo could go ahead and utilize that choke, but he's going to be hit by those Banelings. There are those Marines going to do as much damage as they can. Banelings get popped. Oh, that's so good for Tuxedo. Bad for Top. While Top needs to try and utilize what he can. This Queen is going to fall. There we have Hellions in the back, but they get taken out by the Speedlings on creep. Muta's now on the field, but these Overlords are going down and taking, oh god, Top's taking losses. Now with this Muta's here, these Marines are not escaping. They are guaranteed to die. Alright, so now Marines are, 1 Marine is actually down there. It's going to go ahead and take it out. But now look at this. After all of that shenanigans, that all the pressure that Tuxedo is taking, Tuxedo is behind 48 to 81. oTLTOPs, his macro is great. He's handling this these attacks incredibly well. Just really just decimating them before they can do much of anything. So now we're having 8 Mutas going to go ahead and attack before 1 missile turret finishes, before the second missile turret finishes. There is finally getting finished, but Tuxedo might want to go ahead and finish off this 3rd one, as that is the vulnerability. But those Marines are going to take out, but stimming on those 6 Marines that are left, and those Mutas do pull back, and they are still alive. 6 Mutas. Now 3rd base has been taken by Top. He's even getting his 5th and 6th geysers very quickly, working on taking down the rocks. He took the hatchery before being able to get there in the quick way with those ground units. Alright, so now Hellions are running around. Do they have the +1? They do not. It is not even researching. So right now, Top, he's a little bit hurt in terms of economy, but in all honesty, he's freaking pretty good at 52 to 33. Has actually lost that many drones? I thought I lost more than that. He's actually killed more SCVs than drone losses that he's taken. So tuxedomask's Infernal Pre-Igniter Hellion build that was really meant to take down the economy is just not working. He's taken so many more losses than he's really liked in the attempts that he's harassing, that he's just, oh my god, he's lost so much compared to this pretty much Zerging losses that have been taken. But right now we're seeing the Mutas in the main base, targeting down the tech lab, delaying any form of mech play that's going to come out of Tuxedo, which is very bad for Tuxedo. Alright, so now I'm seeing these Marines coming out. Problem is there's a distinct lack of upgrades. The engineering bay has been completely idle. Down here, the Lings right now are at 0-0. But working on getting the goal, which is going to allow the economy to really get up there. But Top's Muta count is increasing steadily. 13 are right now in that one group. Double Evo is ready to start doing the upgrades, but nothing's been done quite yet, unfortunately, for Top. While looking at here, we're seeing a huge force of Marines stimming and running down. Only one medevac is there, though, to do any healing. Banelings, there are not, what is that, 11 Banelings right there, waiting to just explode on all those Marines that have stimmed. They do have combat shield, though, but one more stim and one Baneling hit, they do go down. Will we see a scan to take out the creep tumors? Looks like no, we're going to see a flank with those Banelings getting some good solid explosions. Mutas are going to there, just cleaning up those, oh my god, that was not even funny how good that was for Top. Now going to have to deal with this drop back here incredibly easily. Just knocks it out without any trouble whatsoever. You can see one drone was killed during that entire attack that really Top just decimated. You can see how far ahead he is in the US lost tab. That is very, very unconventional to see a Zerg just not losing really anything. But now Tuxedo's working on getting up his third base. This command center it's kind of not know what I'm actually do economically because of the fact that there are 17 mutas ready to just wreck any form of mineral line that Tuxedo wants. And he's gonna take out the tech lab before siege mode is done. Siege mode does not finish. That is huge. And now there's this critical mass of we have so much damage being done as they take a couple oh my god, wow, those Marines do a fair bit of damage, but forcing 3 missile turrets the backside of this base means tuxedomask is really, really scared. These mutas are just destroying him. Just 3 mutas on a random muta 3 kills on a random muta that I just collected, so these guys are definitely looking to be very powerful. Top has got such a strong economy. You can see the income is really in his favor, almost twice the mineral income, over twice the gas income. 75 drones are on the field. This is insane for his income. He's playing oh so well. tuxedomask, he's got his command center getting really close to being done. He's going to try and get up his third fast as he can, but not able to get the gold quite yet. Might not have the actual capability to get that because of the fact that these moves are being so active that probably not going to be able to get it up, but it looks like he wants to anyway. He is behind. If he can get the gold up and keep it up, that will help his economy very, very much, but the problem is Top is getting up the gold for himself. 0-0 upgrades are up, but about to complete are the 1-1s. So Top is really, really going to be strong very, very soon. While Tuxedo is at 0-0, his +1 just began at this moment, so that is a little bit weaker than he would really want. The mutas are going to start going in and attacking this planetary fortress, but forcing another stim on every single Marine. Wow, panicking on those, but taking out a few mutas. 3 mutas just went down, 4 mutas. Will we see a 5th, 6th, 7 mutas? Oh my god, so many mutas just fell. Ouch for Top. You can see his muta count is now really decreased. 7 mutas are all that are left. But these medevacs are drained of energy as these guys are looking to probably attack his gold. We're going to see infestors and lings, full surround on all those guys. Great fungal growth means these guys are going to fall almost instantaneously, and just GG from Tuxedo. He knows he's far behind, and that is me game 1 to oTLTOP.